Alright guys, welcome back. Today, I just got a part for the industrial engine. It is the carburetor. I hope it's the right one because we sure had a lot of trouble finding the correct one. There's so many different kinds of carburetors for Briggs and Stratton engines, it's unbelievable. It's not like Kohler engine where it's so simple. Anyway, here's the engine. Pop it over there and then see if the carburetor fits. And there it is. So I'm gonna get this on here. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me struggle with this, so I'm gonna do this off camera. Once I get it back together, then we're gonna try to start it. So I got everything put back together. Gas tank has some gas in it. Cap is too hard to get off, but there's gas in there. The air box, you know, it's just non-existent really. So we're gonna be running it without an air filter for a little while. And the choke is kind of weird as well. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, I took that rubber band off of there. Should be ready to run. So let's go ahead and try to fire it up. Oh, wow, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Now I know why this thing has a starter on it. Guess I'll have to keep trying though. Alright, so I found a way to prop this thing up on the tiller. I hear it firing. So I've tried everything. Spraying starter fluid in there, of course it runs for a second but then cuts off. I put a fuel pump on there so I could prime it, still didn't work. I took apart the carburetor, at least the bottom of it. Fuel was getting through the float needle and all that, but it's still not running. I have to try again tomorrow. I'm just too tired to do it right now. I'll get back to it tomorrow. Alright, so it is a brand new day. So now, I'm going to take a look at this carburetor, get it all put back together, and then we're going to try this again. Alright, so here we go. Oh, you hear that? It's trying hard. Alright, it's running. I'm not sure the stop fuel pump is working, y'all. Or fuel is not really getting to the carburetor like it should. So that's a problem. You know why I'm wanting to stay running? Because I hooked up the vacuum pressure tube to the fuel inlet. So I hooked it up backwards. Now I have the fuel pump hooked up correctly. Let's try this again. We almost got it, guys. Let's keep trying. I'm just gonna let it run a little while now. try running out of gas now. I let it run for a little while. It's running okay. It's still kind of surging, but that don't really matter for an air compressor. As long as it's running, that's all that matters. Alright, so it is a few days later. As you saw in the video, we were able to get it running, but it would not stay running after a few minutes. The fuel pump is working now that I hooked it up correctly, but it still doesn't want to stay running. Let's just see if that fuel... Yeah, see, there's fuel coming out of there. The carburetor should be getting fuel and it should stay running. I don't understand why it's doing what it's doing. It's got plenty of gas in there, so the gas tank is not the problem. And the fuel shut-off valve is opened, I think. Yeah, it is. See, it's opened all the way. So that doesn't make any sense to me. And it's also very, very hard to start. In fact, you can't even get it started without starting fluid, which is not supposed to be that hard. As always, planes. So I'm going to try to start it again. So I'm going to prime it. Well, you know what? I might be able to pump fuel in the carburetor if I turn the fuel shut-off valve on or off. Would it be on or off? I guess since it's called a fuel shut-off valve, it would be off, meaning it would be opened. I don't know. Anyway, we're opening it up. Yeah, maybe open is the right word for it. So now, it's a very weak pump. It's not very good at pumping fuel at all. I think I have to do this off camera. That's how I'll prime the carburetor if I need to. Huh. Okay, well that could be one reason why it wasn't working very well. So I'm going to get that cleaned up and then we're going to try to use this fuel pump again. So the fuel pump doesn't seem to be working today, so we can't use it. So we'll have to think of something different. I'll save that for another video. We managed to get it running, but it's very, very hard to start. I really think it's the carburetor that's making it so hard to start, because it's a Chinese one, it's not the genuine one. So I'm thinking maybe in the future we'll just order a genuine one. I guess that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, you know what to do. If you're stopping by for the first time and you wish to follow the channel, please subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.